What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to United Souls. I'm your boy Jay, and we are back with another review of some trash. But before we get into that, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter and Instagram at UNTD Souls on both platforms, so you guys can stay up to date with everything I have going on here on the channel. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this review. So as you just heard me say, today we are going to be reviewing some trash. The reason I say that is because we're going to be reviewing the new series or collection from Nike, and this is called the Space Hippie collection. And these shoes are actually made from recycled material or trash. So that's also the reason why, as you guys can see, the box is different, but they are actually shipping these shoes in a single box, not double box like they usually do. But, you know, they are slapping the Just Do It tape around the whole box. They're putting your shipping label on the box, and on my particular pair they even covered my shoe label here, which is not good. But I have a solution for you guys for this. You know, instead of ripping it off the tape and making your box look all ugly, if you guys want to preserve your box, if you guys stay to the end of the video, I'm going to have a little tutorial on how to make your box go from looking like this to looking like this without damaging it. So as you guys can see, all the tape is gone, my shipping label's gone, and we preserved the shoe label there. So let's go ahead and get into this now. As you guys can see, obviously it's a smaller box. The only writing that it does have on it is, you know, like the usual Nike boxes. They have their little logos and trademarks and all that here. So let's go ahead and open these up. And right off the bat, you guys can see they actually have some print on the inside. It says Nike Space Hippie. Trash transformed, and then there's a Nike Space Hippie 1, 2, 3 here at the bottom, and then there's like a QR code. We'll probably hit that here in a little bit. A little Nike swoosh, and then it says Nike Trash Transformed. So let's go ahead and pull these out. It does not come with any tissue paper. So here you guys have Space Hippie. This is Space Hippie number 4 is what I have here for you guys today. The very popular one is like the high top one. I think that's Space Hippie 1. Not too sure. But it's pretty interesting. Like, this is some really hard rubber that this thing has. And there's like speckles of all kinds of colors and stuff on these. But you guys can see them right there. It looks kind of like a slip-on shoe. Let me see what else. So, the box just says Space Hippie on it. A big Nike swoosh here. Space Hippie all around. It says Nike on this portion right here. If you guys can see it, I'm going to try to throw some pictures here at the end of the video like I always do, so you guys can see how the inside of the box looks. But it's pretty interesting, pretty cool presentation that they have on there. It's pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and leave that there like that. And let's go ahead and jump into this review. So like I said, this is the Space Hippie 4. This is actually a women's shoe. And let me go ahead and read the label. It says W, I'm assuming women. Nike Space Hippie 4, Summit White, Hyper Crimson, which is gonna be this kind of like infrared color. We have a size 10.5 women's, size 9 in men's. Color code on this is CD3476-100, and these retailed for $130, and these came from the Sneakers app. Now, let me go ahead and read to you guys like what the whole concept is on this shoe. It's actually pretty interesting. So this specific shoe, it says, Space Hippie is a story of trash transformed from the upper to the outside. Space Hippie 4 is made of at least 25% of recycled material by weight. So 25% of this by weight is recycled stuff. It says not only is the most lightweight silhouette within the collection, it's also the lowest carbon footprint. Its space waste yarn upper includes about 85% recycled polyester, made from recycled plastic bottles, t-shirts, and yarn scraps. A soft crater foam midsole combines Nike grind with a blend of foams for stability and unique aesthetics. So we ditched the double box to ship Space Hippie shoes in a single box made from repurposed materials and printed on with plant-based ink. So even the ink on this actually is recycled stuff. That's pretty interesting actually. It all adds up to one of our lowest carbon footprint drops ever, the Nike Space Hippie collection. So there's a little, I guess, background story on these. And like I said, this honestly, this kind of reminds me of one of those, I think it's like Skechers slip-on shoes. The sole is very, very thick on these. The whole upper is made out of, it's kind of like a, you know, like a off gray with hits of like white throughout the shoe. And like I said, the midsole is all recycled material. So I don't imagine no two soles looking the same. They are pretty thick. On the inside of the shoe, let's see here. Oh, okay, look at this, you guys, the insole. So the insole comes in with recycled material as well, yellow right here. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. I can't see a shoe tag in here. So I guess this one has a shoe tag. Am I missing? Oh, it's on your insole. So these were made 11/6/19 to 2/15/20 is the production dates on this shoe. So let's go ahead and jump into up close and detailed review of this shoe, so you guys could see this shoe up close, and you guys could check out the materials and what we're gonna be looking at here. So let's go ahead and jump into the up close and detailed review of the Space Hippie 4. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and jump into the up close and detailed review of the Space Hippie 4. So as you guys can see, the whole upper is just a fabric type material. It's polyester, and it's kind of like a gray with hits of white throughout the shoe, as you guys can see right there. On the side of the shoe here, you guys could see that the Nike swoosh is embroidered in a crimson colorway. And then if we go here to the back of the shoe, it kind of has like a pull tab, and it says Nike, as you guys can see right there. I hope you guys could see it. It says Nike right there. And it has a pretty cool font. It's like this Space Hippie font that they've done. Inside of the shoe, it doesn't really have anything. And then the laces on this, they're rope laces, a little thinner than, I would say, kind of like the Jordan 11s, you know, but it's a rope lace. And you guys can see like it has the little loopholes right here that it goes into as well. And then the insole, like I showed you guys here, has this insole right there, and it has the little Space Hippie symbol. And then, if I'm not mistaken, this is also made out of recycled material right there. Keep in mind, the shoe tag is actually on this itself. Both shoes are the same thing, so there's that. And then the interesting part, the midsole. You guys could see throughout the whole midsole, there's actually even little holes, I think, where, you know, the different materials didn't necessarily bond. But you guys can see no two shoes are gonna be the same, obviously, because I'm sure that they just pour these soles into like a mold, and all the material, you know, just, you know, bonds, and then it gets hard, and then they have the sole itself. So let me give you guys a little spin on here so you guys could see that. And then if we go here to the bottom of the sole, these things must have a lot of traction, because just by feel, they do feel pretty sticky, and they have like little pods with little plus signs on it. Now here where your toe would be at, it turns into gray. You guys can see right there. And then the whole heel is gray as well. So there's that. So pretty interesting shoe. I think they you know, Nike's innovating things more and more every day. And I think this is definitely something really cool they've come up with. So now that you saw the up close and detailed review of the Space Hippie 4, let me know what you guys' overall thoughts are on this shoe down below on the comments. If this is something you guys cop or looking to cop, or if you guys have copped any of the other silhouettes. Like I said, there is 4 silhouettes, the 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll put them up here. And this crimson colorway, I guess, was the first release. There is like a Volt green silhouette coming out. I believe just the swoosh is gonna be Volt color, but same concept, you know. And also they announced there's gonna be a Converse Chuck and an Air Jordan 1 that's gonna be coming out with the same concept, like the recycled material stuff. Personally, I think this is pretty interesting, you know, them using recycled material. It's a whole new, you know, style, I guess, because like I said, no two soles are gonna be the same. Personally, I don't know if I could rock this myself, but I do definitely see this collection being very, very popular. The high top version, I believe, is probably the hardest one to get. And that one actually in the resale market does have a little bit of a price. These, I don't believe that they've gained too much, you know, popularity, but it is a pretty interesting shoe, and it does feel very, very light, you guys. So go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys' overall thoughts are on this shoe. And make sure that you guys are smashing that thumbs up for me. You know, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos and, you know, liking them and sending me comments and all that fun stuff. So go ahead and do that for me if you guys can, please. Also, make sure you guys are following me, Twitter and Instagram, UNTD Souls on both platforms. And don't forget, right after we get out of here, the tutorial will continue so you guys can see on how we were able to clean up this box without damaging it. So that's all I have for you guys today. Once again, I'm your boy Jay. We're United Souls. We'll see you next time. Alright you guys, so let me go ahead and show you real quick on how to remove any shipping labels or tape from boxes. I've been doing this actually for quite a while to preserve boxes and things like that. But let me go ahead and show you how to do this. You're going to need just a blow dryer, a regular blow dryer. I have this kind of like industrial level blow dryer, but like I said, any blow dryer, just tell your girl if you can borrow hers. Or if you're a girl, you already have a blow dryer. So go ahead and bust that out. Put it on the hot setting, and let's go ahead and get into this little tutorial here. So what you're going to want to do is just go ahead, keep moving your blow dryer back and forth on the sticker that you want to remove. So I'm going to start actually here with the shipping label. And these shipping labels, sometimes if you do it too much, they start getting like brown and black. But as you guys can see, I'm just moving the blow dryer in front of it. Try to keep a little bit of a distance. And then what you're going to want to do is grab the edge and see if it's released yet. And you'll see, look, it comes out like butter. Look at that. You see? It doesn't damage your box or anything. You see? Clean. So then now I'm just going to do the front portion of it. And like I said, make sure you guys keep moving your blow dryer. You know, try to keep a little bit of a distance. I gotta be careful with this one since it's an industrial kind. It gets a lot hotter, a lot faster. I'm sure the regular ones that girls use and all that get pretty warm as well. So let me keep moving this real quick. And as you guys can see, like on this one at least, I didn't do it for much long. Look at that. Bam. So my shipping label is gone. Put that in the trash. And then we're going to start with the Just Do It sticker. Let me go ahead and find the end where they made the cut on this one. Wow, I can't find it. Let's see. Oh, it looks like it's right here in the back. So, again, just start working it little by little. Make sure that you guys keep moving your heat gun or your blow dryer. And then you, like I said, you gotta just start off on the edge. Like on this tape, I see it's beginning to like kind of shrink. So let's see. As you guys can see, my lights are flickering here, but let's see if we could. All right. So you guys can see right there. It's giving me a little bit of a resistance here, but I'm doing it slowly so I don't damage anything. You guys can see here it comes. Okay, now I'm in the full box portion and I feel a little bit of resistance. So let me go ahead and hit it a little more. Just there you go. You see? So okay, if you're holding the tape and you're pulling against the tape, and just hold your gun, as you guys can see, literally it just melted away. So we're gonna do this side. Okay, and there it goes. Look at that. Bam. So little by little, you guys. I mean, this is something that doesn't take too long. Like I said, you just gotta be careful that you don't. So this is the lid portion. As you guys can see, the lid's wanting to come off. And this way, I mean, you guys could remove it without this, but this way you're almost guaranteeing that you're not gonna damage your box. You guys can see it comes off just like butter. So this is the side where I have to be extra careful because this is where my label is gonna be. So let me crunch this up because I don't want it to get stuck to the rest of the box. And let's try this. Let's give this a shot, you guys. You gotta be very careful on this side because I don't know if the the shoe label is gonna want to come off with it or not. Let's see. Moment of truth, you guys. Ooh, it is. Damn. Okay, so let me start on this side. Let me see what we can do, because I am gonna try to preserve that part of the label. I don't want to rip that off. Oh, didn't do it enough. I tore a little bit of the box. So see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta just work it, take it slow, little by little, so the tape releases. Let me see. Okay, that's not too much of damage right there. Okay, and we're back up to the label again. So this is gonna be actually kind of complicated. Let me see if I can get the thing to release. Oh, there it goes. Look at that, you guys. Okay, hold on. Voila, there you have it. You see? Got a little bit of residue right here, nothing too crazy. The only part that I wasn't able to do correctly, luckily, is at the bottom. You guys can see I ripped a little piece of cardboard of the box right there. And then I saved my shipping label. You guys can see right there. I did it so well that I didn't even rip off the retail tag right there. So that's that. So that's the tutorial, guys. Make sure you guys use that. Just be very careful. Don't burn your hands. Like I said, hold it, you know, about ½ inch or so from your box. Move it back and forth. You could do it, you know, pull on the whatever it is, the label or the tape, and just, you know, work it around or just get it warmed and then move it slowly. So there's that.